Okay, in this video, we are going to solve this limit problem. And the very first step that I would do is try to see if direct substitution would work. Like wherever I see an x, I'm going to plug in a 3, and just to check, will this work? Okay, so that's what I'm going to do right now. So I'm going to do a direct plug-in. Also, as a side note, in the description box, there are playlists of my limit series where I go over specific problem types. Because throughout this unit, we're going to see that there's different types of limit problems, and I categorize them. But here we're just going to try this one out. Okay, so we did direct substitution. So 3 squared gives you 9, 3 times 3, minus 3 minus 6. So 9 minus 3 is going to give us 6. 6 minus 6 is 0. So I'm a little suspicious. 3 squared gives us a 9, plus 2 times 3 is 6, minus 15. Now, this is an issue. The numerator is 0, but that's okay. But the denominator is also 0. And 0 divided by 0 is a major red flag. So we need to try to do something else to solve this problem. And for problems like this, I would recommend try factoring the numerator and the denominator and see if something cancels. So at this point, I'm going to rewrite what we have, limit of x approaching 3. And instead of having it like this, we're going to try to factor. So we'll put x, parentheses, parentheses, x. We think to ourselves, what two numbers multiply to give us negative 6, but add to give us negative 1? So negative 3 plus 2, because negative 3 times 2 is negative 6. 2 minus 3 is negative 1. Then we're going to do the denominator. So x, parentheses, parentheses, x, parentheses. And as a side note, why is it x and x? Because x times x is x squared. So same thing. What two numbers multiply to give us negative 15, but add to give us positive 2? Positive 5 and negative 3 would work, because 5 times negative 3 is negative 15, and 5 minus 3 is positive 2. So at this point, we see something the same, x minus 3, x minus 3. And if you divide x minus 3 by x minus 3, we get a 1, so it cancels. So we can cross this out. And now we can apply the direct substitution. So wherever you see an x, you're going to plug in a 3. So let's try this works. So we get 3 plus 2 divided by this piece, 3 plus 5. And 3 plus 2 would give us 5, and 3 plus 5 would give us 8. So the final answer is 5/8. So we can say is equal to 5 divided by 8. And that's pretty much it for this video. Again, check out the description box if you're looking for a specific problem.